Hey guys, what's up? Today is Tuesday and we are training chest. This is probably my favorite workout of the week for sure. So last week we had a great workout, so we're going to do the exact same workout we did last week. So here we go. Well, right now we got the intra in there and actually a little bit of the Relight, which is a product that we're working closely with this company. We're going to do like a hydration product soon. That's going to be, I guess, a partnership with Real Salt, which is in the Relight. So stay tuned for that.
We try to stay fundamentally sound as usual, right? One, we're looking for exercises that would really recruit as much muscle fibers in the pecs as possible, right? Not all the machines or exercises are the same. So predominantly you're getting the ones that would recruit more muscle fibers in the targeted area, which today is chest. And then secondly, each individual's weak area, right? Bodybuilding, optimally you're predicated into working the weaker muscle, right? You're as strong as your weakest link, you know what I mean? So the whole idea behind this exercise is just pre-exhaust the chest a bit, right? Put as much blood into the area as much as possible. Because when you're doing chest, mover muscle is a tricep, right? Chest doesn't really do anything. It relies on stabilizers and then tricep being the mover muscle to move the weight so you can contract, right? Sometimes the tricep might fail prematurely, so good way is to focus on an isolation movement, right? Just to get, that way by the time you go into the presses, it's already warmed up. Right?
And your presses, is that going to be with dumbbells? Is that going to be flat? Like what's going to be the meat and potatoes of this?
The meat and potato right now, we will use this, we're going to try this decline, Atlantis decline, right? Good thing about that machine, you get to change the angles suitable to your frame height, right? Nice and slow. Straighten the angle a bit more in the front, just to get in the pecs. There you go. Outer pec stretches, in the pecs squeezes. And then the elbows are navigating system, right? So your elbows are a little bit lower when you come out here, right? So if you go across it, right? So you want to bring them up a little higher, recruit more of the upper pec, yep. Good. Good. Slightly straighten them forward, yep. There you go. Yeah. Good. Keep the head straight, right? Keep the head straight. You can actually bring it up if you want. Drop your chin against your pecs. So as he squeezes, right? Contraction will go into your chin, right? It's a good biomarker to see how much you're contracting. A little slower going down, a little slower going down. Good. Noah's really strong he's strong overall, but he's going to show you something today for...
You're stronger than me.
No,
If I'm really strong, what are you?
I'm a retired. Your skeletal structure, right? So you would have people that, fortunately, the torso and then the limbs in the lower body, they match, right? Yes, I think it makes it a little easier, right, to build symmetrically on it. You might not have it like that, and then you have to work around it. You will notice a lot of athletes now see guys with big legs, right? You might notice that they've got longer torso. So if a guy has we use Antoine for an example. It's a prime example, right? He's almost 6 foot.
Yeah, about that, close
right?
to, yeah.
But my hips are higher than him. You know what I mean? So what that tells me is it's a short quad. You know what I mean? So it can profile it being very big. That is the plus side. So somebody said he's gifted in the quad development, right? However, what that does is that means that his torso spine is going to be longer than usual. So now you got to fill in the back, right? You have a bigger back too. So you notice a lot of them, it will take them longer to bring in the back, right? Just simple ratio, right? And then especially then you have to look at where their elbow, when you're pulling, it's wherever the elbow is a navigating system. Okay. So somebody with longer arm coming down here can naturally
more leverage, right?
Yeah. Exactly, right? So that's why I said it's a blessing it's a curse. It's a blessing, gift and a curse, rather, right?
Dorian, you took this picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, Laura took this picture. This is a couple weeks ago, and Dorian posted it, probably with Quentin's approval.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Structure and yeah.
Proportions. Perfect example of what I was talking about. Quads are shorter, so you see already, it's a great development on there.
Right.
So if you have to pick him apart, he needs lats are a bit too high, right?
Yeah.
So once he could bring in the lats, right, for overall back development to match the legs. You understand? So that's what I was talking about, the gift and the, you know. So for him now, he has to now focus on ways to bring in lower lat. And once you can complete that, your symmetry is on point, right? And at the same time, pin the shoulder blade back as much as you can, right? Come on. Squeeze, 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 squeeze.
For all of your like chest workouts, do you try to hit incline, flat, decline, like every section?
Yes, 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 yes. You know what I mean? What do you call it?
I feel like you emphasize more on
Yeah.
incline though, right?
I do that because a lot of people, I wouldn't even say, let's just use you as a subject, right? Or both of us as a subject. That would be always the lagging body part, right? Very seldom would you see somebody with like overly developed upper pec, right? And also down the line, as they get leaner, you will notice the upper pec fade,
Yeah, flattens out.
right? So again, you want to bring in, those are showpiece body parts that actually, so we're talking about pec to pec development. The guy who has a more developed, hyper-developed upper pec would always get the go, right? And then also the outer pec on the side poses, right? You know what I mean? A weaker upper pec would be exposed in these, so we tend to put a bit more emphasis on the upper pec development, right? We drop the seat 2 inches lower, yeah. Our principles, elbows are navigating system, right? So we want to position it, this is immovable, right? So we want to position it where the elbow is around the upper pec region, yep. Good,
And
drop
you,
it,
you like to square up the elbows too.
there
right?
you go, yeah. Drop the elbows, I'm sorry, drop the angle slightly here, so yep, slightly below the clavicle, yep. Drop it.
One exercise for chest to do forever.
One exercise? Decline dumbbells. 20-degree angle. 20 to 25, no more than 25-degree angle decline.
Why is that?
Reason being, they've actually done a test where with electrodes attached to the subject's pecs and to see which angle actually recruit the most fibers in the pecs. And it happened to be, you know what I mean? And I find also as you get thicker, right? Muscles around the scap, you know, the bag gets thicker, your angle is different. You think you're on a flat, but because of the depth of the muscle, you're slightly, so if you give yourself a 25-degree, right, you drop,
Yeah, you almost get
you know
flat.
what I mean?
Yeah,
The spine is, it's literally straight,
yeah, that makes
right?
sense.
And I find also the flat, it becomes injury preventative, sorry, it's an injury prone. A lot of delts also come in, right? So that's why I prefer slightly lower and then the incline,
Yeah,
right?
that makes sense. No, that's great.
What do you call it? Yeah, now these ones are good finishers. It also shows you how to, or it allows you to really use, squeeze the pecs without relying on tricep as a mover muscle, right? Secondary muscles, serratus intercostals, right? That kind of give you the tie-in between the lat and then the pec, the pec, right? Sort of like a lost art. You don't see it being done as much anymore. Lower, pause, 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 and start squeezing from there. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Good. Retract back to the original position, yeah. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Good. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Good.
Yeah, that's where he gets those arms from. Emerson, that's how Emerson gets those arms. Look at that.
So you see?
And then he puts his board shorts on and he hits a few poses. That's good.
Just more so.
Yeah.
Feet on there so your spine is straight, right? It's flat rather on the bench. Good. Slowly. Pin the scap down. Stretch right there. Slow, slow. Breathe in, going down. Get the arm parallel to the floor. That's good right there. Squeeze, squeeze, keep coming. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Good. Stop right there. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Follow through, hold, hold, hold. Good, keep going.
But I feel like you can just feel your body shaping different doing that, right? Opening everything up, hardening everything.
Yeah. So you
really feel it.
A lot of athletes have a hard time opening up, right? Rib cage, so get that resistance. Yeah. You can't fully contract your pec. Unless you're fully extended, right?
Okay, guys, that was our Tuesday chest workout. It's been 3 weeks now working out together. It's been pretty amazing. I've been really liking this. I've improved so much in the just short period of time with Mike, so it's been pretty awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed that chest workout, and stay tuned. We'll see you next time.